was a lava lamp in my tea read.
I have to tell you, that is not in my symbology language. I've never had one in a teacup ever. Nope. I went online and looked up like symbolic meaning for lava lamp. There wasn't one. So I pulled out a dream dictionary, and that's what I have for you is the dream dictionary. The lava lamp really stumped me. I'm not going to lie. I sat here and I thought about it, and I looked at it, and it was so clear in the tea, and I was just like, I guess this is a cue for you. This is something that's going to mean something
to start doing drugs, or what?
Well, the Dream Dictionary said it represents feeling joy in how weird your situation is, and that it can be wonderful to be in a strange situation.
I've never shied away from strange situations, so
I guess that it was supposed to be a fit for you.
Fans remembered me, but they, the consortium, didn't want me on that show. Because 10 days before, they called and they said, hey, do you want to do the reunion? And I said, what's the pay? $500 or something. And I said, no, thanks. I got other things to do. 4 days later, they called again and they said, you sure you don't want to be on the show? We really would like to have you. I said, how much is it going to be? $500. No, that's an insult. You invited everybody else months ago. You're inviting me now and you're offering me $500 for Mr. Heckles? No, you're cheapskates. And I hung up on it. The next day, they called up and they said, we'll give you $10,000. Will you be on it? Yeah, sure. They take me to my dressing room and they say, you wait here until we call you. They wouldn't let me out of the dressing room.
He was handsome, he was smart, he was funny, he was talented. And then one day, we were at the dinner table.
Mm-hmm.
And we were eating. And I could hear his jaw crack as he was chewing his food. And I just couldn't take it anymore.
And that was it. It's brilliant because I think it's the best reason to
pop the papers, Manu, and he did that for me.
Yeah.
There you go.
And yeah.
You want to touch on the departed?
So I had a bunch of friends text me and stuff and go, hey, did you know that you are in the movie? And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So I went to the theater and I was watching it. And if you blink, you're going to miss me. But
Right.
They just took a clip from Vivid and threw it in the background when Jack Nicholson is in the porno theater. No royalties, no nothing. But at least it got me a little bit of a moment.
Martin Scorsese must be a big fan of Rebecca Love. But maybe it was Nicholson, maybe it was DiCaprio. Who knows who put it?
But it happened to get a little splice. So try not to blink. Keep your eyes wide open.
Martin Scorsese was nominated for Oscars so many times. The one movie he puts Rebecca Love in, he wins the Oscar.
There you go.
Oh, who knew?
And he hasn't won any since.
That was his downfall.
Steven Adler used to be my boyfriend.
What? Brandon, he's the original drummer of Guns N' Roses. They kicked him out of Guns N' Roses. That's how many drugs he did.
Dude,
amazing.
you've never seen anybody any sexier, or cute, or prettier than him. And
I looked in the mirror. What are you talking about?
She was freaking blonde on the picture, and I told my friend, I said, that's the one I want. And then I was at the Rainbow, and I saw him in the parking lot 2 weeks later, and he did this to me. Well, before I let you in, I need a secret code, and I thought he was going to do this. No, he didn't. I go, do you have any finger tricks? He goes, dude, he can twirl those drums. I said, you can come on in. Oh my God, Adler's going to see this.
When did you first see that goth was becoming mainstream? When you walked down the street and nobody blinked an eye?
Oh my God. Well, they still kind of do. But it's in a good way.
Yeah.
Now I have women my age going, I wish I could do that. I'm like, honey, you better start if you want to, because tick, tick, tick.
But that's when Hot Topic was goth.
Yeah, they ordered my first doll, right?
And then they ordered t-shirts and stickers, and they put it in some stores and started to do really well. My dolls were going to get to their thing. We're going to cancel the order.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Because that's when Hot Topic decided they were going to become street. They're going to do the street thing now, because...
I must have missed that.
Oh, no, they got rid of all their toys, everything. And the person that was in charge of my thing just got fired or something.
Wow.
Or she left, or so I was like, yay! I have $5,000.
Oh, man.
Was there a deposit they gave you? Was there some sort of a compensation?
No, and I probably could have.
Sued
I
him?
probably could have done something, but I didn't, because I didn't really know what I was doing back then, So I
Right.
was just like, yes, I'll be in a store. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a great opportunity, and as I said, he would have sold $5,000.
Yeah.
In
And
a
they
tenth of the
wanted-
time that you would have sold them.
They wanted to build me up. They wanted to build my
Right.
characters up and up and up.
You were
and
going to be
up.
the new Emily the Strange.
Yes, exactly. That's what they had told me. And then it just went, so I was like, I'm the type of person that, like, if something crappy happens to me, I cry for a minute, and then I'm like, all right, let's get to work. Now what's next?
Mom took me to the Clinique counter, and she's like, here, give her a makeover, show her how to do everything.
What's going on with Nicole? And,
I can't see, but I hope it's pretty. I love it. I think it looks really well with my eyes.
There are a lot of fake people in the fitness industry.
There are a ton of them. Yeah.
What do you think about the V-Shred guy?
I don't even know who this is, but I'm assuming you don't like
The V-Shred guy swears he has the answers to how to make you lose weight and kind of denounces every other diet but his own.
Well, I kind of want to throw myself off a cliff when I hear him talk. But just I don't even care if he hears this. But no, it's ridiculous. It's 100% sales tactic, marketing. He's trying to get you on your weaknesses and what you think is like popular and the fads, and like he tells you what you want to hear.
Yeah, he makes it sound like it'll be super easy, like it's like a miracle.
And it's not.
So give us a little flex. Come on, Paige.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Woo!
I can't even really put myself in the straight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. When my surgeon took one look at me, he was like, "Oh, you got plenty to work with."
Okay, so when his gut was like this big?
Oh no, it
Oh,
was more like about like
Oh,
that.
you had that much?
Wait. I'm missing all of this. Now,
It was about like that.
so that's pretty. What is that? 9 inches? What? 8? You had about 8?
Wow.
Somewhere around there.
It's not River Phoenix size, but it's.
No, God, no. River Phoenix was like 11.
He was 11?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, easily.
Wow. So John Holmes, I saw him. It was like a baseball bat. You know.
So was River Phoenix.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like a little baby's arm.
Yeah, isn't it weird how it is when it dangles?
Yeah.
It's just like weird.
Yeah,
you know?
well, I know all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one time at blind camp.
Yeah,
Did you go to blind camp? And were there a lot of
I
erotic
did.
hijinks that ensued?
Oh yeah, it was a tongue emoji before the tongue emoji was even a thing. Yeah, there's a lot of horny blind kids at blind camp. You have a lot of teenagers that's like, this is the first time I'm out of the house, away from my parents. I'm here to like meet other people, get fingered in different ways, by reading Braille or otherwise. Nobody's visiting after dark, and we're like, really? It's dark the whole damn time. What are you talking about?
What kind of activity did they have you do at blind camp?
There's like a shot put. I like
Blind
shot put.
You believed your own press, John?
Of course. How could I not? It was a mind. I don't know if I'm allowed to curse.
Please, we encourage profanity.
Yeah.
And we were at a red light right on Barham, and there's Jay Leno in a Dodge Viper.
Right.
And I go, look, like, there's Jay. He's right next to us.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay Leno goes like this. And I said, and this is a true story. I go, look at this. Even Jay Leno knows who I am. He's waving at me. Wow. And Omar goes, he wants to cut in front.
Instead of having Home Improvement as a lead-in, you had the Diaries of Desmond Pfeiffer.
Yeah,
and Nicole.
The slave show, a sitcom.
Yeah, it was a sitcom
slaves.
about a slave that worked for Abraham Lincoln.
Wow.
My lead-in was Desmond Pfeiffer.
Right.
We were both
When you fly to England, you and May and I will go out to dinner. We will go to a hotel room. May and I will have a threesome. It's very forward. He's like, understand, like, this is what it will be. And so I'm thinking, is he going to pay for the ticket? And so we go to his profile. How old is he, May? He's 13. Yeah, he could have stolen Daddy's credit card. Or he could have been like a prince or a duke. And I could have married into royalty, but no, April stopped me.
And a lot of people don't even know you're from Cheech and Chong. They know you're from That 70s Show. And I know they're doing a reboot of That 70s Show called That 90s Show. Are you involved in that?
Yes, I am. Actually, they give me a call, and I did my part. It's the kids, the grandkids. It's Red and Kitty, and the grandkids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I don't know what the grandkids did, but I got a good idea. And
right.
It's gonna be great.
That's great. I'm glad they put you in there. They should.
Yeah, I mean they never give me any instructions, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about it or not. I really don't give a shit. To tell you the truth, I got a big mouth. That's what I'm known for. That's why people want me on their podcast, because I do talk.
Well, that's a Dark Mark Show exclusive. Tommy Chong will be in That 90s Show.
Yeah. Leo, I'm back as Leo.